That's it.
End of story. Okay, do you have the script?
No. Yeah. Why? What are we talking about?
Well, first we have news. We've kind of got it categorized in a different...
Well, you gotta
categories.
introduce us first.
Oh, yeah, okay. My name is Melissa.
And I'm Nicole.
And this is Twin Skeletons. So we've got
Podcast
our...
number 11?
Oh, yeah, this is number 11.
You're a little tired today.
I am so tired. I want to be asleep more than absolutely anything right now. Because I know that I have to wake up tomorrow and I'm not ready for that. And
Wake up early tomorrow.
I wake up. I said what I said.
Okay.
We only have like one big news today. 'Cause we kind of have our everything in categories. We're gonna talk about news and some new music and concerts, probably mostly.
Yeah,
There's
lots of concerts going
Suddenly there are so many concerts.
Yeah.
I was doing so good. Not, like ignoring. I was doing really good ignoring concerts because I want to save my money.
Mm-hmm. Well, and there just wasn't like much coming up either.
Yeah, and now suddenly there's everything. But anyway, starting with the news, pretty much only one big thing that I wanted to talk about, and it is the My Chemical Romance video that they released called An Offering.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a video that was announcing a singular show in the UK. And but it wasn't only a video announcing a show. It was so much more than that. It had skull guys.
Yeah, it was like a full-on like production.
It had a forest. It had like a pentagram.
It was very
had some witchy Wicca vibes to it. It had a dagger. And it had, most of all, music in the background.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was Gerard's voice. It sounded different though. It was very
It had unheard music that sounded like it could have been from My Chemical Romance, unreleased.
Very cool.
What does it mean? Does it mean new music? Maybe so.
I mean, like I said, I'll say it again. They've been meeting since 2017.
I know.
How could there not be new music?
Yeah. Like, could they really have been spending the last 2 years
remembering
just
how to play
rehearsing?
songs? Yeah. I mean, I guess it's possible, but at the same time, even, like, as musicians, like, how do you get together for 2 years and play and not write something new?
That's true. That's
as
very
creative people
Yeah.
who still create.
Yeah. And Frank was doing stuff that whole time. We saw him live.
Yeah, he's really good at hiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't remember like any hints or anything.
Right?
Yeah.
No. Well, he was giving so many hints the whole time, and no one.
Well, they were still not like obvious.
Yeah, but exactly, they were. But the incredible thing about the UK show is tickets recently went on sale. I think it was this morning or the last morning that was in the UK, whatever their time zone. So all the Portlanders, because this is how I picture it. The Moda Center is just under 20,000 capacity for concerts. That's how many people can fit in that venue.
That's our biggest venue too.
And that's Portland's biggest venue. The venue that My Chemical Romance is playing in the UK is just over 30,000 capacity.
That's huge.
It's
a sport, like
more
a football
than 10
venue.
Yeah, it's like a football
football
field.
Like soccer.
Oh, it must be soccer,
but
yeah,
that's
because
still
the foreign
sports
football,
field.
Yeah. Sports field, yeah. And it sold out in
I think I heard 20
minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think.
Sold out. So they added a second show immediately. Sold out.
That's so crazy.
Both nights. That is insane. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And that is everyone in the UK. I mean, the UK is like the size of like 2 states, roughly.
Yeah.
Oregon and
Well,
Washington.
it's not just people from the UK.
That's true.
Because this is such a big deal. Like the one they had in LA, that wasn't just people from
all
LA.
over, yeah.
It's people from all over the
It's
place.
so insane.
Yeah.
I
wish they would just release a tour. I don't know. 'Cause if they like released a tour that I don't know. I feel like it'd be more normal. People would be more relaxed. Like, oh, I don't have to travel across the world to see them. You know what I mean?
Maybe a little bit, but also I know that there are multiple people that if they planned, like an entire U.S. tour or something like that, would buy tickets for multiple shows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which, I would love to do. I would love to travel.
Yeah, people think that we dedicate our lives to concerts. There are some people
that follow
that's
bands
all they do.
Across tours.
Yeah, like, where do you even get money?
I don't know.
Because you can't work while you're doing that.
Right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Anyway, I really hope they announce a tour. Because that's what speaking of shows, we could talk about concerts next.
Yeah.
Speaking of concerts, that's what I've been saving my money for is My Chemical Romance. That's why I haven't bought any tickets for any concerts.
Yeah, there's just so many good concerts coming up.
Yeah, because I want to be able to dedicate all of my money to whatever.
I mean, it's not going to be that expensive. It shouldn't be that expensive.
I want to get the best that I can.
VIP is going to be like $600.
Well, I don't think I want to get VIP.
Yeah.
But
that'd be amazing, but
the best
there's no way.
Seat in the house that I can.
Yeah. Well, knowing My Chemical Romance, it'll probably be a pit, no matter what venue they're at, which that'd
is
be pretty
stressful,
awesome.
but I would still do it.
Yeah, I think for that one I'd be in the pit. Because lately I've been like, I'll just sit in the stands.
Unless
because
it's something like
so
this, then
big, you know?
Yeah.
Usually when it's really big, it's just like seeing the stands just because it's so stressful.
I feel like being in the crowd at a My Chemical Romance concert is really the way to go.
Yeah.
If I would have seen them in a packed basement in 2004.
Oh, I wish.
I'm going to see them in a packed pit in 2019 perhaps.
Yeah.
I feel like no matter what era of My Chemical Romance, it's the best to be in the pit. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
With all
although I bet they put on quite the show visually.
Oh my gosh.
A seat would not be bad just to be able to look at it.
We should do what we did with Green Day, although Green Day was an accident.
Yeah,
mostly. Would you call it an accident?
Yeah, that we got tickets to two different shows
2 days in a row. I'm not gonna explain the whole story here, but the short story is, for the first day I saw Green Day, it was in Auburn, and it was
on the floor.
It was on the floor. It was in the pit.
Really
we were actually really close.
Yeah.
Second night in Portland, we were in seats, so we kind of got
both
to watch from the back, to watch from the front, and wow, to be able to do that with My Chemical Romance would literally be a dream come true. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saving my money for officially. 2 nights in a row.
Okay, here we go.
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, speaking of buying concert tickets, I just bought a concert ticket this morning.
You did.
To a band that's also very important to me, that also, well, they went on like a hiatus, but it wasn't like a breakup and surprise get back together. Tool just announced a tour, a North American tour, and as soon as they announced it, I'm like, well, I'm going. There's no question. I'm going.
Yeah.
And I haven't personally bought tickets to a show this big before, like me getting on as soon as they go on sale, buying tickets.
You haven't? So it's been me every time having to handle that stress?
I mean, I did for like Breaking Benjamin one time, but it's smaller shows. I never did one like this. I got on, I was in queue. I got on like a minute before they went on sale. They queued me up, and I was 3,500. There was 3,500 people in front of me buying tickets. So, I had to wait. It wasn't too long though. It was maybe 15 minutes. 10 minutes, I think. And then I got to choose tickets, and they were like all gone. Is the Moda Center entire floor gone? There was like one ticket maybe, and they're all VIP. Tool did this thing where, you know how there's like a pre-sale for, like, usually there's like a pre-sale for VIP or whatever.
Yeah.
For special people, like you're part of the fan club or something. Tool's one of those people that charges you to be part of their fan club. So instead of having like a pre-sale, they both opened at the same time, but only fan club members have access to these tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I get that. Yeah.
So I was clicking around at tickets, and every once in a while one would appear, because they were like going really fast. And there was kind of a few in the 100 section, which is like the closest section, you know? And then there was more in the 200 section, but still not very much. I'm sitting there staring at the screen, and Ticketmaster was like refreshing it, like every, I don't know how long. So you'd see little blue dots like appear and then go away.
Yeah.
So as soon as I couldn't
think,
as soon as I saw one that was good, I had to click on it and buy it.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
That's kind of what I did for Green Day. Except it wasn't showing me little blue dots. It was literally just, I would refresh the page, and it had a list of tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And it would show me the best one, on top.
I like Ticketmaster's the best. You could select the seats.
Yeah.
The one I don't like the most is the Keller. So I just bought tickets to see Mystery Science Theater at the Keller.
Oh, yeah?
They literally, you select, like, a price range or what ticket, like, balcony, booth or, like, floor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you just click get the best ticket, and it just gives you a ticket. You don't get to see a map. You don't get to select any, nothing.
Yeah, I want to select my seat.
Right? No, it's not
Interesting.
very
I wonder
good.
if it has to do with anything. Like if there's a...
Right? It makes me think, it's like, is this for, like, security? Which is weird. Or
Yeah, I can't
are they
think of
just
any
really
reason.
bad at figuring out how to sell tickets the right way?
Yeah.
I mean, they still have shows that work, that sell out, so I don't know, it works somehow, but it's just not very convenient.
Yeah, it just seems strange.
Yeah.
Other concerts
Yeah.
that I want to go to, Palais Royale just released a date for Portland. It's April 20th, 420.
Oh.
And, there's no venue yet. So I don't know when tickets are going to go
There's
on
no
sale or
venue yet?
anything. Yeah, there's no, it's not even listed on their website. It's only in their pictures that they've been posting.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
like a sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know I'm probably going to go to that.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
why
not
would I
gonna
not-
be, that's not going to be that
Palais
expensive
Royale,
either.
yeah.
So
Yeah, one of the reasons why I feel like I can see Palais Royale whenever they come around is because they aren't big yet.
Yeah, I love
so
being
it's
fans
not
of small
super
bands.
expensive.
Yeah.
And Palais Royale, they're one of my favorite bands. It just feels like one of those bands that it feels wrong to miss when they come around. It feels like I have to see them.
I've only seen them once.
It's
You've
a
seen 'em,
weird
like,
feeling
twice,
that
right?
probably sounds absurd to people. Yeah, I've seen them twice.
Yeah.
At Warped Tour and then headliner show.
Yeah, I saw the
Oh,
headliner
I've
show.
seen them 3 times because I saw them play in a Fred Meyer.
Yeah, that was an acoustic thing though, right?
Yeah.
So funny.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna get tickets for Palais Royale. Another band that feels weird if I don't see them when they come around is the Driver Era.
Oh,
So I also want
yeah.
to see them. That's May 2nd. And I feel like I'm going to. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Are the tickets on sale?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been on sale for a while.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just, you know what? I think what I'm doing is I'm waiting to see if My Chemical Romance does anything.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's
I
what
don't
I've
know
been
how
doing.
long I have to wait.
There's all these concerts I want to go to, but I haven't bought a ticket, like Breaking Benjamin and freaking Korn.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Same
it's like
with
I'm just not thinking about
Nickelback
it.
and Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, I think Mom and I are
and
going to go see that
Switchfoot.
one.
I asked Allie about it, and
Yeah.
she's going to be maybe not in this state when that comes around because that's grad school
Oh.
time. But
Ooh.
Justin likes Nickelback.
Okay.
He might go.
Yeah, that one I looked at the tickets for. This is also for everybody else to know. I
But
looked
he
at the
would want to sit in the lawn. The better seats cost the same amount as lawn seats, or as lawn tickets.
Oh, really?
And he would rather sit in the lawn.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
What if it
seats are
rains?
pretty cramped.
Oh, it's in like September, I think.
Yeah, so...
Yeah,
is
Nickelback's
that
September
rainy
12th.
season?
But so people know, there's still a lot of tickets available for that show. I looked today.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of tickets available for Nickelback and for Breaking Benjamin.
They're just not as popular here as they are in England.
no, they're not.
It's
Breaking
so
Benjamin
strange,
is
almost.
playing at the Moda Center. Okay, I thought it
Oh,
was.
that's big.
Yeah,
That's big.
I thought it was the Veterans.
Well, because it's with Korn. Is Korn the
Yeah.
headliner?
They're both, but yeah, I don't know who plays first.
Yeah.
Breaking Benjamin's huge. They're getting really big. Remember when we saw them with 3 Days Grace and Chevelle? Breaking
Yeah.
Benjamin played last. They're really big, which is really interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for
Oh,
them.
it was Five Finger Death Punch that's at the Veterans. The tickets are still available for that one too.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to see that because it's with Papa Roach.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I cannot believe... Who was it? Justin that said he wanted to see Papa Roach and Hollywood Undead tour.
I know, and I'm like,
And
what
I was like,
kind of
what? That's
that
okay.
wouldn't- why
whatever.
would that happen?
And they're touring Europe?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, cause it's like, Justin, where would your mind come up with that? He's like,
Yeah.
I could have swore they toured together. I'm like, Justin, that's ridiculous. And then he found
It's
it.
happening.
And I'm like, okay.
No, I saw it. I ran into
you
it on
saw
accident.
It. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. And I didn't even name Pup, March 10th.
Yep.
Love to see Pup.
Yeah, you said you really like their new album.
Yeah, the Fratellis are coming on June 3rd.
That'd be fun.
Anyone want to take me to see the Fratellis? You know what? I feel like, yeah, if I could get tickets to that from somewhere, maybe if
No,
you
just
to
to
pay
have
for
fun.
'em,
Yeah.
I would so go. I only know like 2 songs.
Mhm.
I bought one of their CDs in England and listened to it. It's all good. Of course.
Oh, I bet. It sounds
It's
like
all
fun
good.
stuff.
It's so, yeah.
They do Take Me Out, right?
No.
That's Franz
That's
Ferdinand.
Franz Ferdinand.
Wait, what did the Fratellis
The Fratellis do Flathead, and Flathead's like the most popular song. And I learned today it was in an iPod commercial, which is how they got...
Was it the iPod commercial with the silhouette people?
There were a lot of those.
Yeah, but was it in one of those?
Yes.
Yeah, those are legit, like the most famous marketing campaign.
Yeah.
I can't remember why, but there's so many reasons why that was just a brilliant marketing campaign.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Visually.
But, actually, their most popular song on Spotify is Chelsea Dagger, which is the one that I know and really like.
These sound so familiar, but
you
I
would
can't
know it if you
Yeah.
because I play.
Because
them
right
all
now
the
I
time.
have the Take Me Out stuck in my head, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
When Franz Ferdinand takes over. You know.
Yeah.
I think that's it for concerts that we're drooling over right now.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, I think so. I think I got all that out.
I hope no one just heard me burp into the microphone. Wow, I
No.
said it out loud, so now everyone's gonna.
Right? It's like if you didn't say it, then
No one
you would have
noticed.
been fine.
Oh my gosh. Are there any more shows you want to talk about, or do you want to talk about new music now?
I think that's it. That's just upcoming stuff. I know Stone Temple Pilots and the Violent Femmes are coming up, but Violent Femmes
yeah.
is sold out.
Well, now that Stone Temple Pilots is going to be with Nickelback, why not just...
Exactly. I'm like, so
Knock
this
them both
tour is
out at the same
acoustic
time.
tour.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like different, but it's okay. I'm
yeah,
like,
would you
chill.
rather see acoustic or not acoustic?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not the same singer, but I think it's the same people.
Yeah?
So, I mean, I'm going to have to look that up. I hope it's the same band. I hope it's the same
That wouldn't
band.
make any sense.
What?
If like everyone was different.
Right?
You
That's
know?
Yeah, it would make me mad. So that's why I'm hoping.
I feel like the singer is so...
I mean, Melissa, that's what Sublime did.
integral.
But they call themselves Sublime with Rome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people do it.
Yeah, it just seems
So,
a little weird.
Right? It is. It's
Yeah.
very against what I believe in.
At least Nirvana didn't do that.
Yeah.
You know, some bands, the lead singer is just such a central point to the band. I don't even
remember if they released new albums. I
they
just
were
love
still around.
classic Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it can only be a cover band. If the singer's not original, you're a
Yeah,
cover band now.
right? Well, I mean,
Sorry.
but the rest of the band is the band,
Yeah,
you know?
you're right.
If they
you're
are, I
right.
hope they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking in circles.
Yeah, no, okay. New music. Don't know why I said it twice. Not old music, brand new.
New. Brand spanking new.
All Time Low have officially entered a new era.
How long has it been?
I'm excited about. When did they released Last Young Renegade?
That was a while ago.
Oh my gosh, was
a
it
few
in
years, right?
2016 or 2017? Because
Oh.
I saw them
Yeah.
live during that tour. That album is so good. If there are any of you out there that
It's
still
actually-
haven't
it's
listened to
actually
Last
really
Young
good.
Renegade, please listen to it.
There's just like cuz All Time Low was like kind of
Y'all
it's not-
remember Dear Maria, Count Me In? That band is still out there, and they're
Yeah.
still good.
they are.
And they're still true, I think, to what they've always been,
Mhm.
which is a very poppy, rocky band
Mhm.
that has somehow been
classified as like
always welcomed into the like emo pop punk community.
yeah, I don't know why.
And it's just because they're just iconic.
Did they like play with Blink-182 once or something?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
2017 was when Last Young Renegade was released.
Okay,
So
it's not too long ago, but
Yeah.
there's some really good songs on that.
So
actually.
they released a new song called Some Kind of Disaster. I think it's very Last Young Renegade era-esque.
Mhm.
So they're definitely, it sounds like All Time Low. I don't think it sounds the same as everything else or anything like that.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's a
true.
good song. I
They
just listened
somehow
to it and I
have
like
changed
it.
their sound, but they still sound like All Time Low.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah.
They announced it with a little video that had their old symbol, and then it like did some glitchy things, and it changed to this new symbol. It's cute. It's a little sun.
Yeah,
It's got a little eye in the middle of it, but it's this little sun.
because they've had their eye as like their symbol.
Yeah, for a little bit now.
Yeah.
And then it was also came with a music video. I haven't seen the music video, but it's out there. Another new music video that came with a single is Green Day's new song, Oh Yeah. And
I haven't listened to it.
It's good. I just played it out loud.
I was reading.
Oh.
I was so focused. But yeah, by the way, little bit
good.
of a technical behind the scenes update. We are using a different program this time. Because I'm on my new laptop because I got tired of using my old laptop.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was reading how to use new because I was not prepared. Yeah. Anyway, so I did not hear the song because I was so focused.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Green Day, and the music video is kind of cool too. It's interesting. It definitely has a meaning that I feel like is. I think it's a little bit of a commentary, maybe you could say, about social media. What's a word that means you're so absorption? I guess like social, like the absorption of social media, which is very interesting. But I do really like the song a lot. Any of you out there, you want to listen to Green Day's new single, Oh Yeah, and then tell me which Rush song it reminds me of? You can please do that, because I think it's the verses. There's a pre-chorus or something like that.
Yeah, you're like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of Rush. I remember that.
Yeah, there's certain lines in the song, and it reminds me of a Rush song.
That's
so
crazy.
Someone please tell me
what Rush song it is.
Which Rush song?
Yeah.
But it's good on its own, too. I don't think it sounds like a Rush song. It's just reminiscent.
Is it kind of punk? Is it more punk? I'm waiting for them to get heavier again. I want them to get heavier
I think they're going to sound like
rougher,
what they sound like.
Not necessarily heavy, but
there was stuff on...
Less organized.
I
less
feel
clean.
like they're just older now and they're more organized in their lives, maybe.
Yeah,
so naturally it happens in their music.
their music. Maybe you just get tired of...
Yeah. So
I'm one of those people, it's like, I still support and appreciate Green Day, but I wish they'd get more punk again, like more political.
I feel like they only can to a certain extent now. They've gotten so big. They're
good
proper celebrities
point.
now.
There's a lot of people they can piss off.
I
now.
think that he still, as a human being, they're all still as punk rock as they could be.
That's true.
With their status.
Mm-hmm. But their music maybe has to stick a little bit more pop just because of where they are now.
Maybe, it's...
I get that, though.
Yeah. But I think they still do a good job of being punk rock while still being very mainstream.
Yeah, I think so.
As celebrities.
Yeah.
But I think they're still doing a good job. He still stands for good stuff. Still a punk rock dude. He's got some punk rock sons in punk rock bands.
That's true. All I know is Swimmers, and they're...
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Swimmers is...
Are you ready for me to talk about Breaking Benjamin?
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead.
They just released...
Am I ready? Maybe.
Well, I don't know how much I'm going to talk about it.
I haven't heard it yet.
It's cute. It's pretty. Yeah,
well,
it's pretty.
Tell everyone
Pretty's
what it
the
is
word.
First.
Oh, so it's called Aurora, which has always been hard for me to say.
Album.
But it's an album. It's an acoustic album.
Yeah.
So they've kind of always done, at least since they've gotten back together in like 2000. What was that? 2016. I think it was when they released
I'm
an
not
album.
Sure.
Because they were gone for like 8 years, I think. Yeah, I think it was like 2016. Anyway, they've always played like acoustic shows everywhere. Like the first thing that they started doing, I think before Benjamin found a whole band to play with, they did a bunch of acoustic shows with just a couple people or something. And
I remember when they were doing some sort of acoustic
yeah,
tour.
and they always go to St. Jude's and play acoustic shows. Like that's a big thing that they always do, which is super awesome. They're huge supporters of that foundation. And so Benjamin's just been like really into acoustic stuff. And so a lot of fans are like, ooh, acoustic album. And I think he's even mentioned it. He's mentioned it a lot too, is getting an acoustic album. I could be confusing this with Chevelle because I know Pete is like, I think he really wants to do acoustic, but anyway. Yeah, so that's finally out. Now, I've seen really mixed reviews. I'm part of a fan club. Like, the only way I keep up with Breaking Benjamin fans is this fan club I'm part of on Facebook, which I never go on anymore, but I went and I looked at a little bit of what people were saying. And there's a lot of people that are like, I don't like it at all. It's bad. Like, most people are like, it's bad in this fan club.
Why
who
would
I've
they
seen
think
speak
it's
up.
bad?
They don't like some people say that they reused the vocals from the songs before, which I guess, but some of it sounds like it's re-recorded. So I'm not really sure about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was really
strange.
worried about it going into it because I'm like, oh, it's not going to sound good if they just use the same vocals. But some of it sounds different to me. So maybe they did, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's strange.
They also said that they mixed up the verse. Maybe there's like 2 parts of the verse and he switched it in one of the
Well, good for him,
songs.
switching it up a little bit.
Right?
Who
And
cares?
somebody was like, maybe he switched it up. Maybe he made a mistake.
Well, you'd think if he made a mistake, someone would have pointed it out.
Right? Yeah,
You know,
in
and someone would
production.
have been like, "Hey, dude, that's not the words that you wrote initially."
Right?
And I feel like he had to have done it on purpose and been
Right,
like, "Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna switch it up this time because this is how I'm feeling it."
Yeah.
You know,
I can't
I
remember
wrote
what
this
song
song
that
a long
is,
time
though.
ago,
It's like,
and now I'm feeling it.
yeah.
You
And
know?
another problem that they're kind of having is that the track list is very recent music. It's like the last 2 albums that they put out, and there's like 4 songs or something from the older
that,
ones.
like, whatever,
Right?
though.
I'm upset about it too, though.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't distributed enough. I'd have to take another look at it, but because there isn't really very many songs. I think there's like 10 or something.
Mm.
There aren't very many
Does
songs, but
every single one of them? Sorry, I interrupted
No,
you. I just
no,
have
no.
a burning question. Does every single one
I
of
know
them
what you're
have
gonna
a
ask.
guest
no.
singer?
It's about every other one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just
I
gonna
thought that was one of the deals because they kept talking about all the guest vocalists and stuff.
yeah. So I'm actually just gonna like go ahead and pull it up so I can tell all my facts straight. Yeah. So about every other one does. Yeah, there's 10 songs, 40 minutes, 16 seconds. They released a new song. I forgot there's a new song on it called Far Away. That was one of the singles featuring Scooter Ward. I think he's from, not Crossfade, but Godsmack.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Spencer Chamberlain, I don't remember what he's from, but his voice is really cool. It's in Red Cold River. It sounds really awesome.
Oh, cool.
Adam
cool. Every single time.
I know.
Every time.
Where's the other one? Michael Barnes is in Failure. One of these guys is from Red. From the band Red. And
Yeah.
that's also sounds really cool. But the one I wasn't prepared for was Dance with the Devil with Adam Gontier.
You were never going to be prepared for that.
But
no
I
matter...
listened to it. I'm like, you know what? I just got to listen to it because I was listening to the whole
Yeah,
album
of course
this morning.
you do.
And oh my goodness, it's everything I ever wanted and more.
Wait, which song was it?
Dance with the Devil.
Yeah.
Which is from the album that
I
I'm
need to
like,
listen to it.
it's like, I can't say it's my favorite Breaking Benjamin album, but it might be my favorite Breaking Benjamin
Which
album.
one is it from?
Phobia.
Oh, okay.
The one with the angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful because I listen to a lot of Three Days Grace, I listen to a lot of Breaking Benjamin, I love both their voices, and so hearing Adam sing a Breaking Benjamin song was really different because it made me realize how different their voices are. Because
Sure,
some of
yeah.
the parts are like singing together and it's like, whoa, Adam's voice is like so much higher and I didn't realize it, you know, like that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Ben
way
has
he
a pretty
sings
low...
and everything, I didn't realize. Yeah. It was really interesting to hear. It was really cool. And then Dear Agony with Lacey Sturm. She's the old singer of Flyleaf, I think. That was
Oh.
really pretty too.
Oh, good.
I remember that one
yeah.
was really pretty. Yeah, that one really hit me too.
Yeah, I should listen to it. I
Yeah,
feel like I
it's
would
it's
like it.
good. It's like
Sometimes I forget how much I love Breaking Benjamin because they're kind of a you band.
Yeah.
Because you've loved them so much for so long.
yeah.
But then I'll listen to them and I'll be like, man, I really love, and
They're good.
I know, like, most of their music.
Yeah,
if
because
not all
I
of it.
listened to literally all of it.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have
Except
to
for the new
listen to
stuff,
it on
I
my
guess.
own as well, you know, to know it as well as I do. And I
Yeah.
forget how much of their music that I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, yeah, I really like Breaking Benjamin. The same thing
Mhm.
kind of happens with Seether.
Yeah.
Except I fully realize how much I love
Yeah,
Seether
that
because I
happened
love
with me
them
in 10
so
years.
much.
I was like, these guys are so good. How come I don't listen to them more?
Oh, yeah.
And they come on shuffle. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, every time Seether comes on, yeah.
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 That's just one of those bands, and I'm like, gosh, how come I'm not constantly listening to them?
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah, I was going to say one
What
more
is
thing.
Seether doing?
Chillin'? I don't know.
Good for them.
They always post like throwback songs on
That's true.
social media.
They're going through like a nostalgic phase right now. They're always posting about older music.
Yeah. I was gonna say another thing about Ricky Benjamin, but I don't think I remember what it was.
Oh man.
I think it's just that. Oh yeah, just this album in general. Like it's an acoustic album, so I don't know what people were expecting. They're being really harsh on it, but in the end, it's just pretty. It's just their songs,
it's just
but acoustic.
Yeah.
Like
it's not
it's
that
a
deep.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's enjoyable because it's just simple, and they added like strings, which I love.
Oh, good.
So I mean, yeah, it's their songs, but acoustic, and you might not like that because it's like they're supposed to be heavy or something, but they're not. They're just. It's just nice to listen to. If you don't like it, listen to the other version.
Exactly.
It's for a different mood, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just pretty stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I just listened to it while like shopping online, and I was like,
oh,
so it's very enjoyable.
Shopping, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I think other than that, that's pretty much all the music stuff. If we wanted to talk a little bit about some local band news.
Oh, I'll talk about local too. Don't let me forget.
Glacier Veins, super awesome local band.
Who's the lead of that one?
Malia.
Okay.
Malia. Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pronounced it wrong once.
Oh.
And
it sounds like it'd be easy to pronounce wrong. I don't know how it's spelled.
And then and so ever since then I don't trust myself. She's super nice. Super nice. Talked to her a few times. But they're releasing a debut album. I didn't even realize they don't have any full-length albums. Debut album,
wow.
The World You Want to See. It's coming out on February 28th.
Are they gonna have an album release show?
I don't know, actually.
They
should, yeah. I really need to see. I can't believe. Wow. I feel so bad. I've never seen them perform. I've never seen Glacier Veins
You just never
live.
had an opportunity.
Yeah,
well, I haven't really seen any show opportunities, but I guess I don't really keep track.
They are going on tour with a different band right now.
Cool.
Or they will soon. They just announced it. They're opening for a different band soon.
Okay.
I always see updates and stuff. It's just never something that's in a time frame that I can do. But yeah, so Glacier Veins,
cool.
local. What did you want to say?
Veo just had a special announcement.
Yeah.
I'm part of their like fan club or whatever, so they email me.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they like announced this, but they emailed me personally that they recently are now part of like a touring. I think it was like an agency or just a person, I don't know, but they're now part of something for touring.
They have I think basically they have someone to help them with touring now, so now they'll be playing shows more, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think is what it is.
Please play more locally. They keep playing like right now they have like a couple shows announced, but it's like in Spokane, and I'm like
they're doing. Is it them who are doing a bunch of radio things soon?
Yeah,
and it's all in different states and stuff.
All in different states. I'm like, Veo, come back.
Yeah,
I want to see you more before you get bigger, because I know they're gonna get bigger. They're just so freaking good.
Yeah, that's the local radar dudes.
That's
Veo
probably
and Glacier Veins. Yeah.
Veo's so good. If you're into metal, but also just melodic stuff and a perfect circle, they're just good,
Yeah.
Man,
they should open
They're
for
another
Tool.
band that they... Yes!
Our Tool? Did they have any openers?
Not as far as I know. It didn't say.
Yeah.
But again, like a perfect circle had an opener and they like didn't say anything about it, and they played before.
Yeah, that's weird. I have
time
never
started.
been to a concert, as far as I can, if I think about it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. That doesn't have an opener other than Rush. But now that I think about it, the show that I worked at, Silver Sun Pickups, they did not have an opener.
It's because it's like a special...
It was short. It's because it was short because they had a special kids concert beforehand.
Yeah.
But it still counts. They didn't have an opener.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
I can't think of any other show I've been to where there were no openers.
Yeah, there's always openers.
Yeah.
And 1 or 2 is good, but please don't go more than 2.
I know. I love pop punk. I dedicate my life.
But they all travel with their friends.
I dedicate my life to pop punk, but they have to travel in packs. And I understand this big, huge want to support all of your friends.
Yeah.
And just,
that's the pop punk
everyone
mood.
deserves to have some limelight,
Yeah.
But I can't stand there that long.
Yeah.
It gets so much. And then I want to sit down.
Yeah.
And the headliner hasn't even played yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So
anyway,
we support
of
no
that
more than
rant.
2 openers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
More to, I had a cute little thing that happened earlier today, and I just thought it was kind of cute, and so I wanted to
Is it
say
music related?
a little bit.
I wanted to mention Veo one more time.
Oh, sure, go
Just
ahead.
oh no, it wasn't important. But now that I
Oh.
already have the spotlight on me, I'll just say that the thing, because we probably each have at least one concert that we regret most not going to, even if it wasn't a choice. For me, it's the Veo album release show.
Oh no, absolutely, it's Linkin Park and 30 Seconds to
Oh,
Mars.
you're right.
I regret nothing more than not going to, more than the last R5 show that I didn't know was the last R5 show.
Yeah.
Even more than that, which I'm
Yeah.
still totally crushed over that. Linkin Park, I don't think I'll ever regret not going to a show that I could, technically I could have gone to, if I feel
That was so long ago. Don't make me think about it.
Exactly.
Just move on. Let's just be thankful that happened.
That's, yeah.
Right?
And people got to experience it, and
Plus,
know what?
I
That's
don't
good
want
for
you to
them.
talk about 30 Seconds to Mars because the
I
guitar
know.
player left, and
I
I
know.
don't want to think about it because I have
know.
not seen
Listen, when I saw them, I couldn't even see the guitar player, so it's not like it even mattered anyway.
Anyway, what were you going to say?
When I was buying Cinnabon earlier today,
Uh-huh.
the guy who worked there, he was very sweet. He saw my shirt and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I love your shirt so
Was
much."
Green Day?
Yeah. My Green Day shirt. He's like, "Have you seen them?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got this when I saw them." And he's like, "Oh, I've never been to a concert." And he meant at all. I'm like, "Oh, you've never, not just hasn't seen
Yeah,
Green Day, he's never
yeah.
been to a concert." And I'm like, "Oh my, they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
You have to see them."
Green Day is
you
one
know,
of the
they're-
best live performers.
They're phenomenal live
They really know how to put
performers.
on a show.
And still,
Yeah.
I saw them, was it only a couple years ago, it doesn't feel like that long
It wasn't
ago.
very long ago.
A couple years ago maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And, the guy I was talking about earlier said he saw them in 1995. They've been
Yeah.
a band since, the early 90s.
They're probably better
They've been
now.
touring and they've been touring and playing music since the early 90s. Their dad aged. He has sons as old as us.
Yeah.
And he still has so much
Trey
energy.
Cool. I can't get over Trey Cool, okay? Dude can still, kick his leg up higher than me.
Yeah. I just don't understand where they get it from.
Yeah.
How does it... They have, the healthiest lifestyles or something. They have...
Yeah, I don't know.
They can't possibly be living like rock stars anymore. They
No.
have to be
No.
on top of their game constantly to be able to put on
Yeah.
a show like that. But anyway, it was very sweet.
Yeah.
And then I get out my wallet to
Uh-huh.
pay, and my wallet has collies on it
Uh-huh.
that I got from the dog show.
It's
And he was like, "Oh, I love your wallet
like
too."
an old lady wallet.
It's not. It just has dogs on it. It has 6 different little collie dogs on it, and I love
That's
it
really
so
funny.
much. And he's like, "I love your wallet too." He's like, "Man, Green Day and dogs." I'm like, "Yeah, I just got it. I just got everything."
Yeah.
But it was just a really good little interaction.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm buying Cinnabon
Yeah.
from a nice guy
Yeah.
who also likes Green Day and collies. It was just a nice little interaction.
Buy Cinnabon more.
Yeah.
Although I can't. It's I can only eat Cinnabon once a year.
It is a lot.
It's
That's
a
why
lot.
I got us the smaller cinnamon rolls. Which
You
they
know,
call
I love
mini
the
buns.
tubs.
They're
the
not
ends,
small.
just the ends.
Oh yeah. I
Or
almost
whatever
got
it's
you one of
called.
those, but then I just got
What
two
do
of
they
them.
call it? Remains.
The center.
The
I
center.
think?
Yeah.
The
something
center.
Like that.
The middle.
It's so
The
good.
middle.
Because they just dump a bunch of stuff on these
Yeah.
pieces. And I was craving it. I bought it the other day because I was craving it
You
for
were?
weeks.
Oh, that's why I got you Cinnabon, is because you were craving it forever. I didn't know you already bought it.
I can eat more.
Okay. Well, you said once a year. Now it's twice.
No, it's okay.
In a week.
I was craving it so much that, that this will pass.
Okay.
That this is
Well,
this
did you eat
will- this'll
Cinnabon
do.
at all last year? So maybe
That's
you
true.
know, maybe now you
I
got 2 years
probably
down.
did.
Anyway,
I think
do
that's-
we have anything else
I don't
music
think
related to talk
so.
about?
I want to start writing stuff again. I know we always
Yeah.
talk about stuff like this, but
It's the beginning of the year now, and we're still kind of, I feel like, getting used to... The holiday season doesn't last that long. But it's like it completely...
it lasts 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, 2 months. If you work retail, it's a good
Yeah.
2 solid months.
Yeah,
But
I'm still recovering.
yeah, we're still getting into it. I've been doing more art. I've been drawing more.
Yeah.
I've been...
Well, I have Sunday off, which I don't usually, so I could probably use. Oh, you have Sunday off? Sunday?
No.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I don't get a day off for like 2 weeks.
Anyway, I kind of
it'd be that way sometimes.
Time.
Yeah. So now that the creative juices have started flowing a little bit more, now that we've had slightly more free time without holiday stuff happening, hopefully we'll get.
Hopefully those creative juices will come back, because every once in a while I just get into some slump, and I've had like no inspiration. It really sucks. And I do at the most inconvenient times. You're like on the bus or something.
Oh,
so I can't like write it down or anything. I always have like a guitar riff or something, and I can't get it out while I'm on the bus on the way to work.
Vowel sounds into your notes. Try to remember that. How does it go? B do B do like put stuff in your notes. Try to help you.
I wonder.
Just record it. Just sing it into your phone. No one on the bus.
When the bus is packed, you're right. Nobody cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
I'm gonna have to get that recording app, because that is advice for people listening who are interested. That is advice that
just record.
Actual musicians do. Like, I talked to Cody, lead singer, set it off, and he'll just be anywhere, movie theater, anywhere, and he'll think of something, and he'll just pull out his phone and he'll sing
Maybe not the movie theater.
I know, but
maybe don't do that when you're watching a movie,
but
unless it's before the movie starts or after it ends.
Just put your phone away during the movie.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Apparently, people do. I've heard stories. People actually take out their phones in the theater.
Yeah,
and here I am thinking it's illegal.
For that, right? I don't think it's illegal.
As a kid, I could have swore like mom or somebody
frowned upon,
or like the ads that's always on in the theater.
Oh, they
where
make
we
it
live.
seem like
they
it's
make
illegal.
it seem they have all these official symbols like the FBI or whatever.
They're gonna
so
get
I'm like,
you.
oh my God.
Take your phone out in the movie theater.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, I thought I was gonna get like arrested. It was like a big deal.
Get arrested for having your
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I am so tired.
Yeah, go ahead. Go to bed.
I am exhausted.
Yeah. But because we're having weird technical things, there may or may not be an intro and outro song to this song, so we'll see.
You can. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't. Those files, I think, are on my old laptop, and
put them in the shared drive.
Yeah, but my old. Okay, here's my old Okay, so the reason why I'm switching laptops is because my old laptop doesn't run very well.
Then you should get everything that you need on that laptop and just let it take the time. Put them all in the drive so they can be in.
I'm gonna have to put it on a USB drive. Well, I kind of like talking to people about it because they know.
Nah, this is stuff people don't need.
They don't care.
Yeah,
I guess so. I just listened to too many podcasts where they just talk about whatever. And
we already did that for a little bit.
We did.
Yeah.
At least our mom enjoys it.
That's true. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Other than that. I think that's about it.
Yeah. A little bit shorter of a podcast this time, but that's okay.
Who knows what My Chemical Romance are gonna do next? Not me.
Nobody does.
That's
only Gerard does, honestly.
Yeah.
Everybody else just goes along.
Yeah. People are saying now, when Ray posted stuff on using the account.
When the guitar player used the My Chemical Romance account to post I just got to see these life-size Gundams, and it's like a dream come true, whatever. And I'm just like,
good for him.
Is Ray? Somebody made a joke. Somebody made a joke that Ray forgot his password for his personal account, so they let him use the My Chemical Romance account.
Which I think is kind of funny.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny.
Be true. But 1, good for him.
Yeah, of
2,
course.
That's so cute and silly. 3, people are saying it means something now.
Oh, of course.
Because listen, so not very long ago, Gerard used the My Chemical Romance website blog, which hasn't been used.
I thought that was fake. I thought people were saying that was fake.
No, it's real.
They were all saying there was something about this website thing that was fake.
That's a totally different thing.
Oh, okay.
So Gerard Way posted on the My Chemical Romance blog that's on their website that the band members used to post to all the time. And it was talking about being excited to go to Japan soon.
Oh.
And then Ray posted this picture a little bit later of him in Japan. So now people are like, oh, more that maybe they're all in Japan right now.
Yeah.
But their Japan show, because they're playing at a festival or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember when, but it's not, it's way later.
Yeah, not now.
Their Australia shows first before their Japan show. So now people are like, oh, maybe they're all in Japan. What's happening? So people are
why
thinking,
would they all be in Japan?
People are thinking it's intentional that Ray posted that on the My Chemical Romance account because it might mean something.
To show that they're in Japan.
Yeah.
Why would Japan be
check
significant?
that out.
What's in Japan?
I don't know.
Didn't they have a really big Japanese fan?
Yes.
Yeah. The Japanese are really into them. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Just hanging out. Maybe they're going to do a special surprise. We're here.
We're
playing a show.
I don't early. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, anyway, that's it. I feel like I can't think of the name. Charlie Day. When he's got all the things up on the board and he's like,
yeah.
I
From It's
figured
Always
it
Funny-
out. I've
Sunny.
connected the dots.
That show. I'm so glad I never
I haven't
watched
connected anything.
it. No.
No.
It's okay.
I'm
I'm just along for the ride.
I've been trying not to think too hard about what My Chemical Romance has been doing because I don't even want to guess because they're so unpredictable. You know, because people are trying to figure out what things mean.
No,
I can't help it. I'm surprised at how much I can't help it.
A part of me, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm just gonna let it go. See what happens. Because I want them to. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's cool though.
That's it. It is bedtime. I don't know where you are, what time zone you're in, or you're listening to this, but it's bedtime.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sleep.
Mhm.
You can sleep if you want. You don't have to. But anyway, I'm Melissa.
I'm Nicole.
And this was Twin Skeletons. Thank you for listening.